BKULR DLLL BKKT USD HUTG ELM BKKT USD GOF PMI GLWG UDOW AOMR TSMX EVLV
TSM, Taiwan Semi, shares at the highs up $7. Tango Sandy Michael.
SDOW Bull BKKT VRTL STDN SMCX CMVT ARMG USD INNV URNM LABD MDAI. SMHR. XRPI. GEV. NCTY. KWM. SOS. Ping. FCX. BKKT. DLLL. BIAF. Flux. Apps. FUTG. ROIV. LABU. BWLP. SMCL. FUTU. AOMR. PMI. YRWL. HUTG. SCCO. GPRO. HUT. IPDN. UMC. ABAT. HYFM. DKNG. GLW. LGO. SHAZ. PICO. AVGU. AVGX. AVGG. LASR. IHRT. AXTI, Peng. LRCX. TMCWW. XOS. ICCM. AEHR. HSHP. GLWG. RDGT. AEVA. VRTL. AMCI. SMCZ. TJX. SMCX. TMC. TWG. MBRX. QXO. Rare. EVGN. HYFM. YYAI. CRWV. NRC. SNDX. Vague. CISS. SMCL. GLW. Ego. HAFN. HSHP. LASR. DLLL. TECL. IDIBK. SMCZ. NESR. SLDP. IOVA. TNMG. SMCX. Keel. Hollow. UBRL.
CSGP, CoStar Group completes acquisition of Zonda. Charlie Sandy Golf Papa.
KWM.
HOLO,
CRWL.
Microcloud Hologram announcing acquisition of 140,268
KPTI.
MSTR shares through structured note investment. That's Hotel Oscar Lima Oscar.
Alvo.
Shares of Microcloud Hologram getting a pop on that news.
RENX. WMT. KWM. IPDN, BTOG.
RITR, Reader Logitech announcing share
TSMX.
repurchase program up to $3 million. That's Romeo India Tango Romeo, RITR.
SUIG. AXTI.
ALVO, Alvatech signs licensing and commercialization deal with Lotus Pharma for Imfinzi and Hemlibra biosimilars in the US and Asia. Alpha Lima Victor Oscar. YTRA, Yatra confirms commencement of unsolicited partial tender offer by Magna Holdings, Yankee Tango Romeo Alpha. MAR, Marriott signs agreement to
SKE.
introduce Ritz-Carlton Reserve to Shanghai. Michael Alpha Romeo.
EXLS. WATR. CN. SKHU. XOS. PEB. BWXT. XRPI. ENVX. LABU. KWM. OG. CISS. SMCX. Beam. Beam. KKR. HSHP AMCI CMBT DAL KWM VFF IB XPEV KWM AUTL FBGL FBGL IDR DDC RENX EVGN IPDN CEPO LABD CN EOSE ELBM STEX KWM S Flux Golf. MSOX. UAL. Mod. Chris. UBRL. SDEV. SWM. PHR. BSBR, COHU. AIFC. WSC. DDD. BHYP. APPX. LLYX. UMC. NBP. HAFN. LCX.
MI, NFT Limited, pricing their $2 million public offering
AAL.
at $4.60 per unit. That's Michael,
Goff.
India, MI.
IOVA. BTOG. UAL. EMAT. AVGU. UROY. KWM. LABU. DKNG, VRAX. SMJF. ENVX. EHGO. INV. ABAT.
INV, insider buy of 225,000 shares worth $337,500. That's India, November Victor, INV.
An INV seen a few insider purchases, one by the executive chairman and another by the director. Also, a smaller one by the CEO. That's an INV.
BRUN, Boost Run getting a pump here. Shares at $21. Bravo Romeo Uniform November, BRUN.
Hey, happy Friday to everyone. Morning. All right, guys. So last day of the week. So let's close the week strong. But the problem, with a little bit problem we have, that market is gapping up on no news and market gapping up. I mean, we like it. I mean, our long swing positions look green, but there is no bullish news. Iran war lingers. Yields are higher. So we got a problem if the market just gaps up on no news. That's exactly why it is pulling back already. So that being said, okay, so market gapped up. Let's see what happens at the open. So I have to say another day that we gotta be careful, So this whole week has been like this. As long as we have no taco, there's a lot of possibility of chop. But anyways, that being said, if the market actually stays bullish, if the market actually is showing us a bullish momentum that market doesn't care, then we want to see the QQQ hold the MTFs. We want to see SPY hold the MTFs. We want to see SOXL, the most important ticker today, SOXL, to show us bullishness. If not, then can be another day of chop. Right, so that's what I'm seeing right now. So we'll be watching. We'll see what happens at 9:30.
Members, you got about 2 minutes till the open.
Into 10 a.m. Then we'll see what happens after 10 a.m. But that's the story. Market gapping up on no news. Not super crazy blindly bullish, but if market does show us a curl, then we will analyze and trade accordingly. Lotto Friday today. Make sure you understand how to trade lottos. Make sure you understand the risk and reward versus a lot of options. Do not trade. Assume 100% risk on every auto option you trade. Make sure you study my teachings on trading lot options. If not, just trade shares. We are watching some earning plays like Roast. That's a good one. We're watching Tesla. Tesla got some bad news, but is holding up. SpaceX, BE, MU, crypto stocks running crazy. Great call by Circle, those who call the swing. But AVGO, BE, AMD, ARM, Marvell, those are we're watching. Reddit, nice gap up on yesterday's swing ads. So let's see. I mean, frankly, just have to watch today. I usually like a gap on a bullish news, but who knows? Market may run on the bullish news or no news. So yeah, just gonna watch in the morning. This whole week has been like this. Monday was crazy, and then mostly we found few good setups, and then Myrna came. That was
30
good.
seconds to the U.S. market open.
Yeah, let's see. So we do have news on SpaceX and ASTS, so that we're going to be following that. We want to watch CBRS if it holds, and rest of it is on the market. If market is bullish, gives a trend, there'll be a lot of setups. Otherwise, everything is going to be profit taking first. So market to open in 12 seconds. ASTS, yeah, watch that. Actually ASTS and gonna.
Members, markets are now
And
open. Good luck,
file
everyone.
for mixed shelf size not disclosed. Press release now for involving NVIDIA. Cloverleaf Infrastructure forms strategic partnership with NVIDIA to accelerate data center infrastructure development. That's NVDA.
All right, market open. Let's see what happens.
That was
Some
reported by the
profit-taking
Wall Street
candles.
Journal earlier.
ASTS, 1 hour MTF long. ASTS also good, will be a good swing. I'm gonna start at the starter. Here you go, profit taking on QQQ, gap on no news. There's your profit taking on QQQs. Watch out the gap. SPY still holding 34.50. Profit taking, MTF short. ASTS, there we go. Yeah, MTF long on ASTS.
S&P 500 up 35 after the open. The Dow is up 274. NASDAQ is up 127.
There you go, there you go. Yeah, there you go. QQQ. Gapping up on no news. No news, no news. There's the gap fill, MTF short. There you go. There you go. There comes. There comes QQQs. There goes ASTS long. There goes ASTS. ASTS, there goes. There goes. There goes ASTS. ASTS, yeah. ASTS. ASTS 63. I'm just looking for on the swing. We can 66 has a room to 72. But it is morning. Yeah, ASD is mega.
Moderna shares spiking here to the highs, 144.36, Micro Romeo November Alpha, mRNA. Shares up about 8.5% now on Moderna.
ASTS, looking for 70. We are also going to swing it. Tanner Research, you would have got a little late notification there, but those who are on voice already know what I'm saying. Yeah, so yeah, ASTS, look for the 70, 71, 72s. We'll also be building swing long-term position in our Tanner Research. We'll post shares research later. Watch Reddit day to call. Reddit day to call. QQQ gap fill coming. QQQ gap fill coming. There we go. The MTF shorts coming to daddy. There you go. Okay. Marna, yeah, Marna, nice there too as well. Reddit. Yeah, nice. SOXL. I mean, I told you. I mean, there's a gap on no news. I mean, yields are high. Like, what's going on here? That's exactly what I, mentioned. QQ. There we go. All right, ASTS. We're gonna let it work. Want to swing some ASTS as well, and then we will be building a longer term position on ASTS versus 60.
TechCrunch reported
11.
Apollo confirming data breach amid hacking wave targeting financial giants. That's Alpha Papa Oscar, APO. That was from TechCrunch.
Yeah, Reddit, Marna, they're all good. Reddit also 512 calls. Marna with the Friday squeeze. 70 next target on ASTS. Reddit, watch any pullbacks. Marna, ASTS in the MTF magnet. MTF magnet. Reddit is a long. There we go. All right, make sure you cover the QQQs into the gap fill. All right, guys. I-Node swing. Winner, winner, chicken breakfast on I-Node swing. Patience. Those who had patience got paid again. All right, so I-Node is doing good. Okay.
TRON, Tron, popping here, 240 the high, up about 28%, $2.40 on Tango, Romeo, Oscar, November.
All right. So nice start of the day here. So now QQQ has almost filled the gap. So we'll see what happens. I know individual names are showing some relative strength. They are pushing. Let's go to crypto stocks. Let's see if you can long and squeeze them. Yes, Circle definitely long, going to 100. Circle was used to be our swing, but we don't have it right now. But a great call by a lot of you traders there on Circle. Great call on the some of the members on Circle, day tradesmen. Many of you called it. Yeah, Circle is good. Let's look at coin. Insane crypto squeeze, Friday squeeze, all of the crypto.
Coming up, the S&P Global
MSTR.
Manufacturing PMI for August.
Coin and Circle
The
are much
consensus
stronger today.
PMI 53.9.
Crypto
The
squeeze. Let's
consensus
look at
coming up in
Bitcoin.
just 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes now.
BTC USD. Yeah, BTC USD. Watch the calls. All right, QQQ. There we go. Filling the gap. Filling the gap. SPY heavy. I think I was pretty clear this morning on this gap up. It was pretty clear. No confusion. Yeah.
TGTX, TG Therapeutics.
Yeah, Hood. That's
Take
good.
over chatter circulating
Hood
now.
100
Tango
cycle.
Golf, Tango X-ray.
You gotta take those trades, guys. That was just Hood. Yeah.
Everyone. Members, in less than a minute, we do have your PMI composite flash. Manufacturing at expected 54. Services at 53.9.
Hood only thing we don't have we don't have a bigger long position in our Tanner research. I wanted to increase the position, but that's fine. Still good. Yeah, guys, crypto, of course, super duper strong. Like I mentioned in the pre-market break plan, crypto stocks again, focus on the day two setups. Circle, Hood, Coin, I marked them at the top.
53.2 versus 54 on the S&P Global Manufacturing PMI for
Members,
August.
taking a peek at your
56.8
manufacturing
versus
coming in
53.9
lower at
on the services
53.2.
PMI for August.
Services, though, coming in higher at
composite PMI for
56.8.
August.
That's your PMI composite flash.
Coming up at 1 p.m., the Baker Hughes U.S. rig count.
All right, Robinhood going crazy. ASTS hit 7070. Want to see ASTS hold the pullbacks and push. Make sure you cover your market shorts into the gap fills. Yeah, I mean, crypto, this is a literal squeeze right now that's happening on these crypto names. Coin, Circle, Hood. If you got it the open, pretty well done. Very, very nice. Proud of you. All right. So QQQ short gap filled. ASTS hit 70 there. Almost $3 there for. Let's see if ASTS, we want to see hold it for our swing position there as well.
USDE stablecoin X shares popping here to the high, 43% higher now, up $1.72 at $5.78. Uniform Sandy Delta Echo.
Yeah, I know. All right, let's see what happens at 10 a.m. trend time. That's what we want to see. We still have some time. We're seeing some bullish moves. Myrna is holding the MTF longs. It stops at 135. Myrna still holding the calls. Yeah, Myrna is still holding. Let's see if Myrna can push higher there. See if I can squeeze more. So market no longs yet. Remember, QQQ no longs. It's still heavy. Probably take a look what is taking QQQs down. That's what you gotta look at. So you're gonna check what is taking QQQs down. All right, let's look at the earning plays. Let me see. Meta and others. Let's take a look here. Meta. Yeah, market is heavy, but how are so many names are kind of bouncing? Interesting. Yeah. All right, let's look at our earning plays. Let's go to roast. Oh, roast, gap and crapped. Yeah. Roast, gap and crapped. OSIS, flow, nothing there. Let's look at SpaceX, nothing. What are the dips on ASTS? Ooh, market. There we go. So market, watch your longs, because if market is heavy, we get a problem sometimes. All right, who shorted the market? Who shorted QQQs? Who listened to the pre-market planning and guidance nicely and understood what I was saying? Yeah, it was an easy short on QQQs, gapping up for no reason. If yields are still high, I don't know why was the gap there.
Moderna more highs now, 147.34 right now, up about 10.6%. Michael Romeo November Alpha.
Yeah, Moderna is gonna go to 150.
Shares hit a all-time high of 194.88. That was on Wednesday on that vaccine, melanoma vaccine news. That's mRNA.
Yeah, all the crypto is gonna continue to squeeze. It's a squeeze right now. Crypto. Hood Circle coin. Alright guys, it looks like QQQ is going to continue to fill the gap. Marna is continue to squeeze. SpaceX. I was chopping earlier. Yeah, it was choppy. I mean, you can short it on the bounce. Market heavy. QQQs going lower. Going lower.
NVAX Novavax popping to the highs, $8.96, up 6%. November Victor Alpha X-Ray.
Yeah, looks like the home. How many of did you sell? I know that. Yeah, IWM, we'll take a look at IWM in a minute. Careful with the longs there. ASTS, we want to see 67 hold. For the short-term swing, we want to see MTF hold. Long-term, we don't care. We'll build a position. A lot of bullish news. ASTS. Marna going crazy, squeezing. All right, let's look at what are the AI names, which if any AI names are showing solid hold strength. Let's take a look. Reddit 154, beautiful move. Yep, Reddit as ooh, heavy, market heavy, no surprises, but you know, it got to stop.
Remember,
at
taking
10
a quick
a.m.
peek at markets, we are
CNBC
seeing the
reporting
volume
Trump
downtick in the
administration
S&P and
selecting
the
Otherwise,
JP
Nasdaq.
Morgan Chase
Nothing
executive
specific
Matt
news-wise, but
Zames
we are seeing
for
some strength in
advisor
the
to the
Dow.
Social Security
Seems like a
Administration.
shift
That's
going
from
the Dow to the
CNBC.
Nasdaq, but the Nasdaq is at lows of the day, seeing weakness in the SMH, the semis as well.
so let me explain. So some of the names did not dump with Qs. So if Qs bounce at 10 a.m., then those names have chance to continue to push, right? So look at those names which did not dump with QQQs. Let's see which are those names which did not dump with QQQ. Let's take a look. I mean, crypto is its own beast. Crypto is separate. Crypto doesn't care about market right now. That you have to follow Bitcoin. Yeah, so IREN holding the clouds. Oracle is strong for some reason. NBIS is holding clouds. So you got to watch that. So cover your shorts into 10 a.m. 10 time. The MTF shorts on QQQ, although we have an MTF magnet, QQQ can dump a little bit more there for sure. There we go, Marna squeeze. There we go.
Moderna over $150 now. Michael Romeo November Alpha.
Marna, top day to play. $150, $150, $150 on the deck on Marna. Day 3 actually, it's a day 3. Yeah, held them on our MTF. Very impressive. Very, very impressive. Bullish today, huh? Today all buyers on Marna. Wow. All right. So let's see what the market does. We're going into 10 a.m. 10 time. Make sure you cover your QQQ shorts. If you're shorting SPY, that as well. All right, let's look at other crypto names here. Let's first let's look at Tesla. Tesla is bullish, choppy bullish. Stops at 340. I mean, yeah, 348. That's fine. And 352 is the breakout on Tesla. 352 is the breakout on Tesla. Let's look at crypto names. Robinhood still going 110, 110, 110. Yeah, Robinhood. Robinhood. Yeah, 63. Big winner for our tenant portfolio. From 63 is Robinhood. Very small position left. Let's look at Circle. Circle was one of my favorite names. Missed the swing. Beautiful move. Great call out by many traders here on Circle. Circle still holding, right? But make sure you do not chase high of the candle. That's what you do not do. That's how you because they have been running for a few days. They're going to take a breather soon. Don't know when. Yeah, coin is good. Almost $9. This crypto breakout was insane. Just insane. All right, let's look at Lily. What is it doing on Friday? Yeah, Lily's curling. You can play that. Okay, let's look at SoFi. Yeah, SoFi could never get back into that long-term position there. All right, guys, here comes 10 a.m. 10 time. All right, Marna 150 stops is pretty wide on Marna. Stops at 140. All right, guys, Tesla, watch the flow. Tesla, keep the flow. 350 calls coming in. Great call there, RGV on Circle. Yeah, man, Lily is our favorite stock. We have got to stay. Yeah, 3 times. Yeah, Lily. All right, Tesla just saw the breakout alert. Yeah, Tesla breakout. There we go. Tesla breakout. If market bounces, then Tesla is going to give you much bigger move. So I just saw some in the money calls. Want to see out the money calls. Out the money calls came in. If you're watching the flow, the out of the money calls earlier on Tesla. Tesla, yeah, they're going crazy today on Tesla flow. 350, 350, 352. Okay, all right. Okay, Tesla, Friday, huh? Tesla loves to run on Friday. So this is the breakout. That's why I said that price alert. You saw the price alert came in. That was the breakout price alert. That's what it was. And that's what it exactly did. It broke out of that 352 and it started to run there.
On CLF, Cleveland Cliff announces a $1 billion Middletown Works investment to be supported by $500 million U.S. Department of Energy award. That's on CLF.
CLF, Cleveland Cliffs announced $1 billion Middletown Works investment to be supported by U.S. Department of Energy award. That's Charlie Lima Foxtrot.
All right.
CLF.
So Hood is going crazy, probably to 110. This crypto, this is beautiful breakout. Crypto, top, gap up squeeze, insane squeeze on crypto right now. Circle, Hood, coin. Wow. Now that's a beautiful squeeze. Make sure you lock some profits into 10 a.m. 10 time. Yeah. Tesla. Let's see the flow on Tesla. Tesla breaking out of the flag. MTF magnet at 358 on Tesla. So that's your flow. Ooh, what is it? 3 out of money? 355. Yeah, we already at 355. You want to see 360 calls. Remember how we trade Tesla with the flow on Friday. All right, guys, Marna, next leg up on the squeeze. We just cleared 150. Let's see if we can get higher on Marna. Tesla squeezing, Bitcoin squeezing, a lot of good plays. ASTS ran $3 for us earlier. Now it's pulling back. Tesla, you'll get MTF. If you see 360 calls on 0 DTE, there's more chances. All right. Tesla. MTF is coming. Tesla breakout alert. 352s. What did I say? Tesla breakout over 350, 351. And then we got that 352 alert. Watch the flow. Who watched the flow on Tesla today? Who longed the Tesla and watching the flow became more confident? Who was it? Tony, Gray, Edwin, Kyle, Michael, Luke, Kudrat, Dana, Krish, Spidey, Sid, Clint. Good job. Yeah, I saw that discipline. You said no there. Yeah, nice job. Yeah, because that flow, when we watch flow on Tesla on Friday, this we have done thousands of times where I tell you to watch flow on 0DT Friday. Jazz, you figured out the target, man. What do you think? What do you think is the target? If you are here for a few months and you still keep me asking the target, then I'm gonna give you hard love. You know. Yeah, so you got first get your 358, then we'll see for the rest. Yeah, so if you clear 358, then the upper range is 360. Watch the flow. I'm just trying to see if there's more flow coming in. That on the 0 DTE. Ooh, Marna. All right, watch the Marna flag. All right, guys, you got to cover your 10 a.m. shorts on SPY. You got to cover it. Cover it. Cover it. All right, guys, MTF magnet hit on Tesla. Do not sell. It's going to go next to 360. Yeah, when I say do not sell, yeah, make sure you scale out, okay? Because there was this guy the other day, the stock went from whatever 350 or 370. It ran for like 20 bucks or something. Then it pulled back like 10 bucks. And then there was this guy. Oh, I was green. Ripster said, do not sell. It pulled back. I lost all my gains. I'm red now. I did not sell because Ripster said, did not sell. Woo. So don't be that guy, okay? So when I say do not sell, so I mean you scale out, but do not get rid of your full position. And let's see what happens with 360. Yeah, because don't be Mr. X who comes buys at 357, and because Rip says do not sell, even then it goes 361 or something, then it pulls back, then it's gonna cry, I did not sell because you told me do not sell. What should I do now? I'm red. Oh, I hate this room. I'm going to the next chat room. This guy tell me not to sell and I did not sell. And now I'm red because Rip told me do not sell. So, don't be that guy, okay? Do not be that guy. Sorry. Man, I need to tell that because I know some traders, need to. See, you get free. What other community do you get free stand-up comedy with trading? Yeah, no one, right? All right. Let's see here. So 359.86. So we almost, 14 cents short on Tesla. So what you do is Tesla, let's say if you had like 10 contracts, so you should be out of like 7 of those and holding 3. And if you had like 500 shares, so you should be out of like 350 shares and holding 150. Just giving you example, and then we'll see what happens. But if we keep flagging here, so that's what you want to see. You want to see a flag, I can go to a smaller time frame and show you what I mean, but don't really need to. But as long as we can hold a certain level and not just make crazy bearish candles, Tesla has a chance to make some move. 357 is a good level. Okay, Marna going next leg up. Marna squeeze 150 hit. So we're gonna go to Marna, we're gonna go to 155, 156, easy peasy. Yeah, there's a 360. What's a seller? Watch the flow. If you get a flow on 365, lot of flow coming in, then we can get the breakout. Just watch the watch list on the Tesla Trade for Living. You'll find it. So you find everything there. Marna, why is it moving? It's a day 3, rookie. Day 3. It's bouncing from MTF. It's a day 3 setup. That's how the stocks work. Day 1 and day 2, day 3. You think it's dead and everybody forgets about it. But we don't. We have it as our top day 3 setup. That's how you make money. Try to find those plays, stocks. Yeah. Marna. Even if you were a little late, then you still made $9-10. I was a little late. I was busy with other setups, but you got some $9 so far. Yeah, I had like 120. I had literally like bottom yesterday, but we were not swinging it. We sold it. ASTS swing is dumping. That's not good. This needs to hold here at 66. 70 to 66. That's a big flush. Qs are still heavy. Let's see what happens there. All right, what's the flag on Tesla now? There we go. Marna. Marna hit the 155 target. Beautiful move. All right, guys, watch your crypto stocks. They're pulling back. Make sure you're taking some profits. QQQ still heavy. QQQ still heavy. MTF magnet. Looks like QQQ wants to complete the MTF magnet. All right, guys, market is heavy. Watch out. This is not good because at certain point of time, even these runners are going to get impacted. All right. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Lily. There we go. Lily. Did I say Lily in the morning? Did I mention Lily's name or not? I think so. Yeah. Yeah. Lily, beautiful calls. Guys, market, hopefully nobody's trying to long it. The 10 a.m. flushes now. QQQs, heavy. We got a problem there on QQQs. Lily going. It's pretty ugly candle on ASTS. That's not good.
On AEVA, Fugazi Research, with some commentary. It says AEVA trades at approximately 72 times sales, higher than the hyperscaler AI peers actually generating contracted revenue at scale. That's on AEVA, coming from Fugazi Research.
According to a statement from Canada, the meeting between Canadian minister in charge of U.S. trade ties and U.S. TR Greer has been pushed back to 11:30 Eastern Daylight Time.
Watch the flag break at 360 for Tesla for next leg up. Is Lily still going? Lily. Top on Tesla there a little bit, but it's fine. All right, the market is bouncing from yesterday's lows. We're going into 1040 algo time, so let's see what happens there. Make sure you're out of most of your short on QQQs, mostly like 90% of it, and then we'll see what happens next. Nice job, DFW. Good job. See if coin gives you a call, if this crypto names give you some call there. Marna going to further squeeze. Oracle dumping. Ooh, IWM bear flag. SPY bear flag. Yeah, that's not good. SOXL still rejecting. Yeah, be careful on the long side. I don't like it. You know, the shorts was good, but you gotta be careful. So Tesla we hit 360, 165, kind of bearish toppy candles, and we're going 1040 algos. Should be out of most. Let's see what happens next here. All right, Q staying heavy. Yeah, Reddit is fine. We're up nicely from yesterday's ad. QQQs. Guys, 10-year yields going crazy. Crazy. That's not good. That's not good. Yeah, the Besant, I don't know, man. Besant, his pump is not working. Myrna, let's see what we're gonna have stops. Wider stops 147.50. Yeah, tighter stops, I don't know. I mean, it's volatile. Tighter stops at 150, I would say, but yeah, make sure you're locking it. We got on Myrna, we got got locked most. I mean, depending on this, what you got. If you got that 5-minute flag, that's good too. APP, yeah, I don't know. It's 300. The daily looks bad. I mean, I know it's a 300 psychological level, but maybe it's a bottom. We don't know yet. I mean, the volume is low so far. But if it bounces today at this 300 298 level, makes a hammer, then we can swing it and then we can just put the stops at low of the day today. So that's how we will do it. We already lost once on it, so I'm just gonna be patient on it. The market it's just the few runners running, but otherwise market is like I told you at the open that we are gapping for no reason, and that's why I told you to short it, you know. So MTF magnet, those who are new, this is almost MTF magnet on QQQ, not fully, but yeah, it's definitely kind of that MTF magnet setup. All right, so this was the QQQ's QQQ. Although we had some runners, but the tech itself is weak. Now you watch what happens is at 10:40 algo time. We are at 10:40 algo. 10:40 algo time is here. $10.40 algo. So let's see. So market is trying to bounce from yesterday lows or a little bit of the MTF magnet. Then we'll see if something is holding strong in this action. That's what we're going to focus on. SpaceX. Let's look at SpaceX. Traders are saying SpaceX is curling. Yeah, it's curling. 132. Yeah, it's okay. Watch ASTS again. If market bounces, if it calls back over 66. Very nice, beta. No. Okay, wait. SpaceX, nice call, guys. Busy today. Nasty pullback. Now back over MTF. I mean, long term, definitely. I think we're building position now. So much good positive news, and I mean it's a no profit company, so it's going to be volatile with the yields. Yeah, this yields is a problem.